Janusz, we're going to get straight into it. Declan Rice's second booking in the 49th minute. Nobody could unjustify the first one. That was definitely a yellow. But the second yellow, was it the right decision?
It's an absolute disaster. I hate it. I mean, it was a decent game up until that point. Obviously, Arsenal, one of the favorites to win the Premier League. Look, I mean, it's a nitpicking at the highest order. I don't even know how to explain it because it's an absolute disaster for the Premier League, for everybody that loves the game. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that game. Barely touching the ball. In fact, I think Joe Veltman fouled him as well. So, I look at that game and I think we were cheated. I mean, we were absolutely cheated in this game.
Yeah, I have to completely agree here. As the graphic was showing there by the Premier League's Match Center's report there, saying that the referee issued a second yellow card to Declan for delaying the restart. If everybody just watches this highlight once again, obviously there's a tumultuous situation where both players get into it, but the ball is actually grazing the back heel of Declan Rice, and it just happens to meet his toe. He didn't kick it away; it just felt off. So obviously there needs to be context here. I'm with you. Declan Rice's second yellow was ridiculous, and that was the change of everything. Because at the beginning, Janusz, Kai Havertz. Wow, 3 goal contributions already in the league, a goal here today. Before we get more into the second half, and obviously what Arsenal had to do with 10 men, what have you made of Kai Havertz so far?
No, he's been absolutely incredible, right? I mean, we've looked at him in so many different ways in his time at Chelsea and Arsenal, and I'm trying to find a place for him in terms of his position and how good he is or he isn't. He's been absolutely outstanding. He's growing into his role. I think he's one of the best out there. I don't look at him as a number 9 truly, but in his time at Leverkusen and so far at Arsenal and Chelsea, I think he's been absolutely amazing. Look, this isn't a good result for Arsenal. That's for sure, right? Playing at home against Brighton team that continues to reemerge, and what an incredible story, right? Because we don't want to take anything away from Brighton. They're top of the table. Before this game with Arsenal, and they're there as well right now. So I look at Kai Havertz and I'm thinking to myself, what a player! Possibility of playing just about any position so far. So good. He's growing. I don't want to say he's growing on me because I always respected him as a player, but I think when it's all said and done, he's a true number 9 for Arsenal, and he's going to continue to deliver. That, to me, is where the laws of the game are criminal, right? We're going to sit here. I've been on Twitter, I've put it out there, is this a second yellow card? And of course, as you know, on social media, people would push back. He should have known better, this or that. This is absolutely criminal. There is nothing that he should have known. It's a terrible, terrible yellow card, which made the game worse for us, for all the viewers. I don't know how, these 2 points, obviously, when it's all said and done at the end of the season, I don't know where they go. But to me, it's absolutely criminal. If it wasn't for the yellow card, Arsenal would have won this game. Not to take anything away from Brighton because they were superb in a way. It's a difficult place, as we all know, blah, blah, blah. But listen, Arsenal would have won that game with 11 men. And to me, the laws of the game failed all of us as viewers of the game. If you're an Arsenal fan or not, it was an absolutely terrible, terrible decision.